I know. I know. We already talked to the guy. Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a nice Wednesday. My name is Demolis. And last episode, we were here for Felix companion quest. And we talked to the guy that sort of abandoned him and now wants Felix to do his dirty work for him. So I'm a little bit skeptical for that. We also did the Vikars.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance.
Now, hold on. What happens if we hit the wall?
Most likely, the bullet will ricochet, which could be bad. Or hilarious. There's a tiny chance of a hull puncture, which would suck us into space one chunk at a time. Bad and hilarious.
Ugh. Just imagining that makes me sick.
That's why we don't miss.
Right. Hello there, Pavati.
Yeah, so this is my hiding spot now. I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am. Cozy like, ain't it?
Aren't you always here?
Hey, Cap.
There you go. These plants are gross. Take them, please.
Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch. There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there. Password to the door is Charon. Hayes' idea.
Charon.
Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Nyoka. Charon. He said it was some old myth, something about death and all the things we killed. Rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so here we are.
Fair enough. It's about time. We're gonna kill him again.
Fucking right we are.
It's not like we killed a billion already, but yeah. Right, let's do it. And what you got
Captain,
to mention,
I've
Ellie?
been thinking.
Oh,
Something about this Harlow guy isn't on the up and up.
yeah, I know. Agreed.
Glad it's not just me. The way Harlow is leaning on his revolutionary bona fides, not to mention his knowing Felix back in the day, something about it feels off.
Don't worry, I plan on keeping my eyes open.
Good. That makes two of us.
Well, glad I'm not the only one who noticed. Okay, so Felix's quest takes us back to the Groundbreaker. But we also still have to do complete things on Monarch. So why don't we do that first? Then go talk to the lady on the Groundbreaker. I just don't know where we're supposed to go on the plan, so I'll just go to the
We are now in orbit above
Stellar Bay.
Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Oh, the blockade kind of crashed itself last time over, so we bring Nyoka and Parvati, I guess. These two are fun together. Charon, right?
Whew. Here we go. I haven't set foot in here since. Well, I'm ready. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Here we go.
Metasaur hive. I don't like the look of that. Sound of that. Loot all the things. Here's skittering, yeah.
Boy, take you!
Bitches!
We're pretty good at this!
Well, that was easy. She's looking pretty well for a decade-old corpse, or however long she's been here.
Nicely done.
By the way, I should really go visit the vendor sometime soon, because I'm afraid I'll get over-encumbered soon. Like that, pipe patch? Pipe patch?
Well, this is the spot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. Mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur.
Oh crap. I hate the smell.
Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building.
Build all this?
We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable.
Teenage out here in the Monarch Wilderness?
Believe me, I had my complaints. She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides for food and materials, negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name, 1 family. Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong.
That sounds pretty nice. Your family. Sorry they're gone, Nyoka.
Me too, Captain. But I'm starting to think that maybe I found another.
I think I know why she
Let's
drinks
get
now.
to shooting before I get all sentimental.
Incoming!
Get on the floor. Die, you bitch.
Everyone all right?
There we go.
We did it. We fucking did it! I'd hug you if I weren't covered in guts. Come on, let's find those medallions.
Yep. Ugly little piece of work. So here we have Clara. So, oh, it's directing me to
I wish
Nyoka.
these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right. Captain, thank you.
You're welcome, Nyoka.
You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest.
By all means. Oh, this is Friday.
Like casserole, right? Everyone likes a casserole. No cakes. Yeah? I mean...
Okay.
You know, I've been assuming this entire stay on your ship thing isn't a permanent arrangement. Part of my contract? That said, you ain't been eaten or shot to death yet. Says a lot about the stability of your future. And to be honest, I'm about sick of sleeping on bar stools. So how's about this? You keep letting me stay on that ship of yours, and I'll keep shooting at the things you point at.
Sounds like a good deal to me.
Outstanding.
No. Whoa, it's Rizzo's. Hello?
What can I do for you? Need some Adreno? It's good for you. Spacer's promise.
Oh, it's Martin. Hey, Martin. Still wearing the hat?
How observant. I'm authorized to state that this uniform is more than headgear. It's a state of mind, and our customers know the difference.
He sounds fucking dead inside. Ever been to Edgewater?
Heard of it? My orientation aether wave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
Pravati's in our team, right? They're struggling, but they've got good hearts.
Yeah. I hope they're gonna be okay.
It's still up top, but I don't want to say it when she's near.
That's a Spacer's Choice beer. Take what you have, polish it up, and make the best of it. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too.
Fair enough. I'd ask you about the hat.
I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
No, that's not complaints, but are you doing alright in there?
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. And not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as Spacer's Choice is affordable.
Can you see in there?
I can see all of the top quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price.
Where can I get a hat like yours?
You would never ask if you knew what it's like in here. I mean, why, anyone can be a Spacer's Choice Consumer Relations Choice Specialist. Just keep your nose clean and aim for the moon.
How do you brush your teeth?
Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always working on delivering exciting new products to our customers. Spread wash, mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development.
Okay, you miss eating solid food?
Don't miss out on these deals. You'll find none like them on all of Groundbreaker, or anywhere in the Halcyon colony.
You have to sleep with that on?
Trouble sleeping? Try our Lunar Eclipse Mix. That's 2 handfuls of pep pills washed down with a hearty swig of 2-hour energy brew. The blast will send you through the stratosphere, and the crash will knock you out cold, guaranteed.
Space Choice make you right out.
Add an additional 10% to your purchase today, and the proceeds will be donated to Spacer Cares, our premier corporate welfare program. At Spacer's Choice, we care about your health and emotional well-being. That's why we put Martin through 6 years of vendor school, only to make him wear this hat.
Do you need him to help you get out of there?
Even if my contract didn't forbid it, I think it's part of me now. Now, Are you ready to make Spacer's Choice Lunar Green Moonmouth lozenges a part of you? Lunar Green, the future is spearmint.
President about to massacre you, okay?
Damn it. No slogan for that one. Look, this hat, my job. It may not seem like much to a brave space captain, but they're all that I have. If there are self-made purgatories, then we all have to live in them. Mine can be no worse than someone else's. Now, if we're done with the chit-chat, I hope you don't mind if I make the most of this short life and try to be the best moon person I can be.
Sure, upper start.
It's fine. I should be stronger than this. Thanks for taking an interest. Speaking of interest, can I interest you in some quality budget goods? At Spacer's Choice, we cut corners so you don't have to.
Okay, let's see what he has to
Look.
say. Right, sell junk. Hello, Roseanne.
You mind? Trying to have a moment here.
Roseanne Trask.
Yeah, I was called that once upon a day. You need something?
Oh, yeah. I'm looking for a guy by the name of Rufus Trask. I'm told he lives around here.
Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
If you know where Trask is, you want to tell me.
That's Harlow's mark. No mistake. Guess he's not letting this one go. I don't want any manner of harm befalling Rufus. Not on my account.
Yeah, that's something we don't. I don't trust Harlow. I want to find out the truth.
Yeah, well, you got reason to mistrust Harlow. He's a surly git, but he's devious. Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know.
Well, I'm obliged. So, back to the Emerald Vale.
Rizzo's Lemon Slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
So what'd you think of the game last night? I still can't believe Armstrong ran the field from the Tuesday zone.
Yeah. Armstrong's really something. Nearly took a fella's head clean off with a tossball stick.
Yeah, well, he's a hacker. That's what they do. Rangers don't show a shred of mercy in a Darlings game. Bates got tossed out of the game for excessive sportsmanlike conduct in the third half. Serves him right.
Yeah. Felix, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what a Tuesday zone is. I don't know my tenders from my forwards. Thing is, I just don't understand tossball.
Hey, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. I'll teach you all there is to know.
Great. That's just swell.
The guy just can't take hands.
Can't wait.
Okay, let's drop our weapons. Yeah, that's nice. They use this little space over here for that. Greetings, friend.
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me.
Your wife told me where to find you.
Former wife. And if you so much as hurt a hair on Rosanna's head, I will put you in the ground.
Relax, she's fine.
Yeah, okay. I'm having a conversation with a hired killer, but I'm supposed to relax. Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying.
I've got no intention of killing you. Why did you betray Harlow?
How do I know that I can trust you?
Well, I haven't started firing on you. Well, neither of us trust Harlow. That's a start.
You've got good instincts then. You were right not to trust Harlow. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All the palaver about revolutions? It's a lie.
You can't be serious. I've known the guy for years.
Yeah, that's about how I reacted when I found out. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A 2-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes.
Mm-hmm. Show me some evidence.
Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task.
Hmm. The other is you're looking at him.
Huh. You ain't like other board agents I heard about. You got a functioning spine. You want to confront Harlow yourself? Be my guest. I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent.
Hmm. Why would the board buy off Harlow?
Because he's for sale. Anything the board can buy, the board will buy. And that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless. With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me.
Fair truth, but what was he doing for the board?
Board-sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe worse.
Real piece of work. Alright, I've heard enough.
Take it you've made up your mind.
Yeah, I'm not going to kill your trust, but I'm going to ask for your ring.
You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
Take care, man. Well done. We knew Trask wasn't really to be believed, but let's talk to Felix. We'll see what he has to say
Clyde
about it.
Harlow, agent of the board. Yeah, that sounds even more insane out loud than it did in my head. I'm not sure what to think right now. You told me to be suspicious, but I never imagined Clyde would stoop to informing for the establishment. And again, Trask knew he was a dead man. Could have been trying to shift the blame.
Well, he said he had evidence.
I can't imagine Clyde working for the board. But we owe it to ourselves to find out. Trask said he stashed the evidence in a vent back at the base. We should go take a look.
Let's get going. And that's what we're going to be doing next episode. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. My name is Tim Willis. See you guys next time.